There she goes. Come on. Big time, kid. Big time, big time. Especially that. Come on, man. Let's get it.
That was free throws.
I know. Facts. Ooh, these lights bright. Wow. I think I can speak for everybody. Wow for multiple reasons. Wow, because I'm fortunate to be right here with the best post player in the country. I think she made a statement tonight, 25 points and 13 rebounds. I'm going to say it one more time. The best post player in the country. And this is what I love about life. This is what I talk back about in Starkville. A lot of people get caught up in a box score, and they were like, oh, where was she, LSU? Where was she? She was on the court with a winning team, okay? And they never left her body. So because they never left her body, she couldn't get the opportunity for one-on-one coverage or ISO opportunities. And then tonight, our team recognized that and saw that we were going to have one-on-one opportunities, and she went to work. But most importantly, why I love this kid and why she's the best post player in the country is she knows there's certain areas she's got to get better. One of them was free throws. And my girl tonight, come on, what post player goes 7 for 7 at the end of the game? So I'm fortunate for her, but I'm also fortunate for a group of Bulldogs in that locker room. Shout out to Kentucky because we knew they were going to play hard. We kept referencing really quick the Arkansas versus Kentucky game here where we barely beat Arkansas, so they had our respect. There's something right now in this rival since I'm going on my second year. Last year we only won by 1. So it's not like there was anything that we thought this was going to be easy. We knew it was going to be tough with a quick turnaround. And then just there's probably 22 things that happened I've never seen in my life. But a lot of that has to give credit to Kentucky because they're just relentless. But I also want to give a major shout out to my freshman, Jasmine Brown Hager. All right, this is what I love about life. Jasmine, y'all, I've come to the gym twice now because I don't sleep during the season. And I walked in at 6:30 in the morning, and she's in there. All right, and I was like, oh, my God. As y'all can imagine, that's a head coach's dream. And I immediately, just told her, hey, I know you're trying to fight. She's playing behind Kayla Jordan, D, Poe. She's got all these big-time guards. But the kid has been the ultimate teammate. And for her to have her night called where foul trouble was occurring, and we were sitting in there, my girl Jess, she was energetic, and she just wanted somebody to pour in your cup, right? All right, she just needed a little help. Jazz came in and as a freshman and saved us. So just really proud of not only her, but my team, and we're going to hurry and get out of here because that was an unbelievable game.
Well, Coach, 2 questions, if I may, real quick.
Yes, you can have 2 or 3, as long as one of them is about her, because have I mentioned yet she's the best post player in the country?
Way.
Okay, good.
You mentioned 7 for 7 on the free throw line, and you're right, big centers, your post players usually don't shoot that well in this game of basketball.
Amen.
Why is that she was able to be so efficient at the free throw line?
I've just been working really, really hard on it. I think it was Florida game. I think I went 0 for 7 or 0 for 6, and ever since then I've been in the gym with Luke. We've been working on my free throws every single day, 10 in a row. Sometimes I'm in the gym a long, long time shooting those 10 in a rows. But it's been paying off, and today I just kept my head up, like he said, and just focused on my shot. And it went in, so shout out to Luke again.
Yeah. And then here's another thing, again, why is she a pro, okay? Who plays 42 minutes? How tall are you? 6'5" at 42 minutes and go 7 for 7. All right, I'm going to put pressure on my SID to find that stat. Okay, so again, that's a testimony to her character, her work ethic. She lives in the gym, but most importantly, she lives for these moments. There's a poise about her, and this is not just a put the uniform on and just come out and play. She's determined for success, and I'm fortunate to be along the ride because this young lady has a special future ahead of her.
Second question was about Jordan. When she fouled out, what were your thoughts then? Like, oh, my God, my best player is out of the game for the last couple of minutes. Your thoughts?
Well, I told her I need you to be the ultimate teammate, right? Because that's how life works. That's the life lessons I try to teach here with my young women. Sometimes things don't go your way, but how do you respond? And most importantly, that we have a hashtag this year. It's called One. All right, I'm trying to build one special team for one special opportunity. We did that Monday against LSU. Tonight was a special opportunity in a way different spectrum. I don't care how we win. All we got to do is score one more point than the opposing team, and it's a dub. All right? So I told her, hey, tonight wasn't your night. All right? So I need you on the bench, and most importantly, help your little sister, Jazz, who literally is built like her, and help uplift her and help us get through this. And I thought she was great with that tonight. Great questions, by the way. Thank you.
This one's for both of you. Obviously, you had some special performances from underclassmen tonight, but how big a player do you think experience is when it comes to a game like Monday against LSU and a game like tonight?
You want to take it with me first? All right. So, wow, y'all are on it. All right. I think it's huge. All right. There's a poise. Like, if y'all look at our season, we've been through some stuff. All right. We've been through injuries. We had Ramani Parker with an ACL. I got sick. What else? We had Tennessee weather game. Our fans were unbelievable. Ole Miss, and then the SEC office called me and said we got to move it up to 4 o'clock. It's been like, okay, what else? All right, keep throwing her away. But we're fighters, right? And it starts with people like her. For again, 42 minutes. She played, but she was just as impactful in my huddles as she was on the court. And when you got people like her who came back, she could have went anywhere in the country. I'm keeping it real with today's opportunities to transfer. She's been loyal to me. She's been loyal to Mississippi State, but she's loyal to those young women in the locker room. And when you got dogs like that, you can overcome anything.
Coach, especially after beating a team like LSU, was there any worry that there might be a little bit of a high that they ride and come in and maybe drop one?
You want me to keep it real?
Yes.
Yeah. I keep it real. They know it. I talked to them. I had a different demeanor about them. I had a little talk. We were supposed to have film at 10 o'clock. And I tell them, like I had a little saying last year that went viral. I said, talk to me nice, but I also tell them I'm going to talk to you real. And I was like, guys, I'm not feeling the energy. Shoot around happened. I said, God, ladies, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And it wasn't so much that they weren't respecting Kentucky. We had such a high. We stayed up till 2 in the morning. I know I stayed up till 3. Okay. Then I gave them off because I'm trying to make a decision because I know I got 3 games this week. Then we had a practice and it just was a funk. Right? And it just was one of those things. And we all just kept pointing at each other and was just like, man, try to keep it close until the 4th. And we did that. And then we said, okay, now overtime, it was like, man, it's on now because we got it this far and we're not going to lose because that's who we are.
Hey, Coach, I just wanted to ask you, closing out regulation, was there something you seen? You had a girl, number 21, that sank 3 3-pointers there at the end of regulation. It was huge for you guys. Got you back in the game. You were down a little bit.
Yeah, well, they know. I always try to save my timeouts for the end to put us in situation. That's why I love the women's game, and I can't believe the men haven't done it. Think about if I couldn't advance the ball, right, and had to take it on the baseline. There's not enough time. But when I told him, when you got a minute, and again, I got to give credit to my person down the street who you probably guys don't like here in Lexington, but Jeff Walls at Louisville. He taught me how to manage the game. All right, he taught me how to keep a team together. And when I saw it was 6 and I had 2 timeouts, I told him, and they heard the confidence in me. I was like, y'all, we got this. We got this because we worked on a play that we work every day in practice. And D, right, coming that same slot, buckets, right, undefeated. My girl set a big screen. And how many minutes again have I said yet? She played 42 minutes. Okay, thank you. All right. And then there was just a look about us that we've done it in practice. And again, I'm just fortunate to coach a group of young women, and to your point, who are upperclassmen that know there's plenty of time in the clock. And with timeouts, all we got to do is get a stop score. And here's the other part that was in my favor. I had the jump ball. So at the end, I told them, because what do most people do at the end of a game? They think we're going to foul. So I called a timeout. I went to the ref and I said, listen, tell your crew right now we're not going to slap down. We're going to go for the jump ball, and I'm going to get it back. And so we were fortunate because I think the young lady fell over half court. And then I was like, oh, it's on now. You know, and it's just momentum went our way. We stuck together. But like I told you, I'm the luckiest coach in America. I'm 5'10". Okay, but when I get to look at her and she looks at me and she's like, yeah, and she believes in me, and then she translates the message, again, I got the best post player in the country. And how many minutes she played tonight? 42. I mean, unbelievable. I can't get over it. Girl, I'm going to carry her on my back all the way to the airport, all right, and put her on the bus. She needs a break.
Jessica, can you speak to kind of adapting to Kentucky's defensive intensity? They took control in the second half for a bit there. What was that like?
Honestly, I feel like it was just more of us. It was more of us just trying to stay poised. We could have played a little bit better and had more energy. But I mean, I give credit to them because they had a lot of momentum, a lot of energy down there on their bench. But we picked it back up and we got the win.
Yeah, and here's the thing: Maddie Shear's a big time player. Petty's a big time player. And then Anaya Russell, I recruited her out of high school. I love that kid. They're tough. So like she said, there's a lot of respect for them. We got to face them again. I'm not looking forward to it at all at our place because, again, I got mad respect. They're fighting and clawing, and sometimes that's how college basketball works. A shot doesn't go. I know we're celebrating this, but obviously, as a competitor, I'm heartbroken for them. I am, because there was moments they could have won the game, and just sometimes the chips don't fall your way, and we're fortunate they fell our way tonight.
Coach, you didn't shoot particularly well in your three-point shots. You had some good looks, but they weren't dropping. You didn't really hit them until like the last couple of minutes when they counted. Your thoughts about the struggles you had in shooting 3 points? Was it about Kentucky's defense or what?
Yeah, no, well, it's Kentucky's defense, and then also we just were in a funk. Like, I tried to do shooting drills today. We came up with everything. But also I told them, let's go inside out. All right, we knew we had an opportunity to, establish something. And then most importantly, like I said, when she gets going, I think there was a statistic I saw on TV. If she scores a certain amount of points, we undefeated.
She has a double-double. We are now 19-0 under Coach Purcell.
Well, so here's the thing. I might be in my second year, but let's keep getting her double-doubles. What do y'all think, huh? All right, because I'm not no dummy, and she changes the game, and everybody else gets free looks. So we were committed. That's what I gave the locker room talk. And then most importantly, she was determined to stay with the game plan. I think the first play, they doubled her, and she got nailed on her back. My girl got beaten up. But, again, shout out to her teammates who had her back. And we're just saying, Jess, keep working, and that's what kept us in the game and then ultimately win it.
Any more questions?
Thanks, everybody.